Well, good morning. An autumn morning walk, I think this one is. I've just said that and the sun's come out, but it's been raining this morning. We've had a bit of a funny week. Start of the week it was absolutely lovely, and then it went a bit naughty. It was a bit showery and rainy. So today, extremely windy. I'm hoping that you can hear me. There's our usual view, and I'm out with my little mate Dudley dude again on our little walk. I'm probably shouting a little bit because I'm not sure how well you can hear me or not. Where's Dudley? There's Dudley. Hey Dud, like your walk? Yeah, so I broke a new record. I managed to stay out of hospital for only 3 weeks. Saturday morning I felt awful. A week back I felt absolutely awful, but my temperature was still okay, so I couldn't really do a lot. Took some paracetamols and stuff. Sunday morning woke up at 5 o'clock and I was sort of pretty hot, so I checked my temperature and it was 38.1, so we had to go straight up the hospital. So Sunday morning I was admitted, and they did their bit with antibiotics, penicillin, etc. And I was out on Tuesday tea time, which so it wasn't too bad, and all fixed now, which is good. So the main talking point today, it's Friday today, the 31st of October. Hope you've changed your clocks a couple of days ago. But the main talking point today is Prince Andrew is no more. There is no more Prince Andrew. He's lost all his title of Prince and all his other titles. It's all gone. He's got to get out of his apartment. Well, I think the King's going to house him in Sandringham. I'm not sure. I suppose we can't argue because the King paid for it, not the state. But I think it's been a long time coming, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's the end of it. I think there's a lot more to come on this story. Especially with all these emails coming out in America, what have you. So let's see what happens on that. But I think the general public, or British public, will be generally happy, and the victims of Epstein's victims and ones that had to endure their torment. So it's a bit of a reprieve, I suppose, but well, not reprieve if that's the right word, but at least they've got something out of it. They'll be pleased with that. So I've got the woolly hat on today. So another thing in local news, I see that there is talk about them investigating tagging criminals, so they don't have to lock so many up to keep the prison a bit freer. I don't really know how I feel about that one, to be honest with you. So I don't know if any of you have got thoughts on that. Let me know in the comments if you have. Once again, thanks for subscribing and liking the videos. I'm going to keep doing them. I'm enjoying doing them, and I think some people certainly are enjoying watching them, so thank you for that. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free. Yeah, so another story this week was the tree removal at the PEH. 29 trees to be removed. Now, I'm a little bit of a tree hugger. I don't like to see them removed unless it's essential. However, they have said that they were suffering in their old age, and some with disease and things like that. And I know they're not going to renew all of them, but they are certainly going to renew some of them. Ones that affect the boundary line anyway, for sure. It's nice to see that they'll certainly put some back anyway, but save the trees, I say. Save the trees. Yes, another story this week is the Trimaran that was racing across the Atlantic, I think it was, anyway, from France to wherever, and it capsized with 2 people on board that were rescued. I'm not sure, I think by helicopter, but they were certainly rescued. And the catamaran, they looked at the tides and the wind, etc., and there's Dudley, and they decided that it was going to end up washing up on Guernsey. So it did, on Perelle Beach. So they've now righted that and got it back to Teapot Harbour. So at least they're all safe. This wind, I wouldn't like to be out on the sea like this because I'm not a great sailor, but I tell you what, I really like looking at the sea when it's rough. It's lovely. So that boat there is in a bit of a state. Yesterday the tides were a lot higher, or they'd come up. I walked past when they were higher, and it was filling with water, so it was listing to one side. So I did check with one of my friends who's a boat owner, Anthony, and he assured me that the owner knew about it and they were looking into it. So yeah, even in the harbour, still susceptible to the weather. Well, it's sunny now. I've come out and the sun's come out. I wanted to prove to you that I come out in all weathers, but the sun's come out now, but it is extremely blowy and showers are expected. So I'm going to head back, hopefully before the rain comes. Give us your opinions on some of the news topics I've mentioned. I do like this in Guernsey. Really good. Homeowners, and they put out the water bowls for the dogs walking past to drink out of. Yeah, lovely little idea, that one. Dudley enjoys it, keeps him cool. And this wall has recently been repointed and rebuilt where it needed to be and tidied up because it was falling down. And there's a little lead somewhere with on the original stones, and someone's decided to put a little teapot. So I might call this Teapot Lane. Have a lovely weekend. Let's hope it's good weather for us all so we can get out and about and enjoy the sun a little bit. Let's hope so. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you later.